Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today we have some new details on the food and wine or food event limited ticketed experience coming to California Adventure, and we're about to go over all those right now. Okay, so today Disney released details on A Touch of Disney, which is the official name of this event. Most of this stuff, if you've been following the rumors, you already know every single detail about this because it's been leaked. Nice Chat revealed the name yesterday in the Disneyland update, which was A Touch of Disney. Someone in the forum on the WW Magic forums revealed the price of $75. And they were correct. So, if you've been following that stuff, you probably know every single detail about this event. But for anyone who does know, let's get to it. So, Touch of Disney begins March 18th. March 18th. And it's very important because Buena Vista Street is open until March 14th. That's Sunday, March 14th. March 15th and beyond, Buena Vista Street is closed. Buena Vista Street will be part of the event. So the last day you can go inside California Adventure for free and shop on Buena Vista Street or just enjoy the sights of about 25% of California Adventure will be on Sunday, March 14th. So it's about, a few weeks left, about 3 weeks left for that. Then that next week on March 18th, around the time a lot of people's spring breaks start, which is a good time for the start. This event will happen. This event will be offered on Thursday through Monday, so California Adventure will be completely closed on Monday and Tuesday from March 18th through I think like April 5th. Initially, the event doesn't run just until April 5th, but the first round of tickets goes from March 18th to April 5th. After that, they'll be selling tickets on a rolling basis, so maybe they'll sell tickets from April 6th through April 30th, and then May April 30th, or sorry, May 1st, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks at a time to sell tickets for. And that's smart because, again, next week, Orange County should be in the red tier, right? Next week will be just March 1st. If they continue to go down, they could potentially be in the orange tier by, again, April 5th, which will be that initial end date of the rolling tickets, right? If theme parks can reopen in early April, or in the orange tier, and Orange County gets into the orange tier by April 5th, the end of that first batch of tickets, well, then the event can just stop, and then they can prepare the park for actual reopening. So it's good to have an initial time period, and then there's kind of a rolling, kind of a touch bases, and I'm sure they have an internal end date in mind, but I'm sure that end date is fluctuating back and forth depending on the current situation. So right now, or on March 4th, they'll be able to get tickets all the way until April 5th. Get them fast, because even though it's a high price of $75, I feel like it'll be sold out probably within seconds or hours. If we're lucky, maybe hours. So yes, they'll be open again Thursday through Mondays from noon to 8 p.m. Another cool feature, at least for me, because I kind of miss parking here, is the Mickey and Friends parking structure will be open for this event. For the first time since March, you'll be able to park in the Mickey and Friends parking structure. I don't think there'll be a tram. I don't think you'll be able to take the tram. You'll probably just be able to walk along the tram segment, the tram road, or take the bridge through downtown Disney. Because I remember, if you recall, before Disney's original reopening date, they had there's benches and stuff set up along the tram route, suggesting that people were going to have to walk that route, and you'll probably have to do the same thing here. Or again, take the bridge to downtown Disney going through that way. But you'll be able to park in the Mickey and Friends parking structure, and that parking structure will be open at 11:30 a.m. each day. The event will start at noon to 8, and I think you can only park in the Mickey and Friends parking structure if you're at this event. So they'll check your ticket kind of at the ticket booths at the Mickey and Friends parking structure. Downtown Disney, I think, is still the Simba lot, or I highly suggest you park at the Anaheim Hotel. Do the Mice Chat parking deal, park there for $10, the same amount as the Simba parking lot, and save a potential 3-hour wait to get into downtown Disney. Speaking of tickets, Touch of Disney tickets are $75. $25 of that goes to like a kind of like a sip and save your tab type of thing. You'll get meals, about I think 5 tabs. So you get 5 meals or snacks at one of the 6 booths. Again, so the lands will have 6 food and wine booths out on the parade route. And basically the whole park except kind of Hollywoodland open. So Cars Land, Pacific World, Pixar Pier, Lamplight Lounge will also be open, which is awesome. For another table service location. And some beautiful views of the Incredicoaster and just the Paradise Bay in general. So that'll be awesome to dine there. The $25 festival booth, or whatever you want to call it, festival tab, does not include alcohol. Just includes food and non-alcoholic beverages. You only get 5 tabs, and the rest, of course, you have to pay for. Your $75 also gets PhotoPass, unlimited Disney PhotoPass photos. There will be photo ops or meet and greets. I'm not sure which one. Maybe socially distanced meet and greets, because they mentioned photo ops of all the lands. They mentioned like Mater, Lightning McQueen, which that photo op is basically like a meet and greet. It counts as meet and greet. So there may be some social distance meet and greet. They also mentioned Joy and Sadness and Pixar Pier. So again, probably these socially distanced meet and greets, like they do at Disney World and other parks around the world. Except for Mater and Lightning McQueen, they're just robots, so I'm sure you'll be able to stand right next to them. But for Joy and Sadness, probably 6 feet apart, 6 feet away. Maybe in the grand, I'd imagine that the bandstand area that in Pixar Pier, that'd be nice. That's a nice place for nice Joy and Sadness meet and greet for the event. They mentioned meet and greets in all the lands, so maybe the San Francisco type by Grizzly Peak. Maybe you can still meet the Zootopia characters there, like you were able to before, Nick and Judy. But we'll see. Let's see. Tickets, which means will then be on a rolling basis, and dining. Lastly, sorry, I wrote my notes here on my laptop, and I'm just not. So if you see me looking, that's where I'm looking. But dining, table reservations for Lamplight Lounge and Carthay Circle Lounge will be available. Alfresco dining will be made available beginning March 11th. Table reservations do not provide admission to a Touch of Disney, so you have to get the admission to Touch of Disney first and then make your reservation. And dining at those locations requires a Touch of Disney ticket on the same day as a table reservation. And select retail locations in all the lands will be open except potentially Hollywoodland. And food from Disneyland and California Adventure will be available at this event. So Dole Whips, they mentioned churros, which are already available, but I guess maybe some special churros, and the Monte Cristo sandwich from New Orleans Square, which I personally never had, but it must be popular enough that they mention it. It must be so popular that it was definitely worth mentioning here, because they only mentioned Dole Whips, churros, and the Monte Cristo sandwich. But expect some other stuff, maybe some from the Bengal barbecue. I heard a rumor of some stuff coming from there. So if you like Disneyland food, you'll be able to experience it right here at the Touch of Disney event in California Adventure. Are you going to go? Is $75 too much for you? $75 is for people, I think, ages 3 and up. So for a whole family, I can get a little bit pricey, but I'll definitely experience at least one time. I look to be there on March 19th. I think that's Saturday. I'll try to be there on that day, get a video for you guys and experience it. Hopefully they'll have some entertainment as well. I hope they kind of do what Knott's does. Knott's, obviously for a much cheaper price, has all this. And they have like entertainment as well. So I hope they have people, kind of maybe a band or something, some kind of entertainment. Maybe like the Main Street Band. I think they laid them off, but maybe we can bring them back. I don't know. That'd be another touch. If it's a true touch of Disney, they should find some entertainment to put in there, even if it's just little tiny entertainment, like Knott's does. But what do you guys think of this event? Will you be going, or are you gonna just wait kind of until the park opens? Since you're like, I don't want to pay $75, you might just wait till the park opens, especially with that potential May reopening of Six Flags. Maybe Disney does the same thing. We'll see. But let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, press that thumbs up button. Share this video for all your other Disney friends and family who want to go but may not know any information about this. And subscribe for more theme park updates. And as always, have a fantastic day.